going to finish off with a game of what if, and I want to keep on the Champions League theme. And the whole purpose of this is, what if something that we think is going to happen doesn't actually happen? What would happen as a result if it doesn't happen? Shaka, what if Kylian Mbappe doesn't go to Real Madrid next season? Where does he go?
If Kylian Mbappe does not go to Real Madrid, I think he stays at PSG. I think it's Real Madrid or bust at this point. I'm not sure who else can afford him, who else maybe has figured out what role he plays in their squad. If it's not Real Madrid, it's Man City. I'm going to go Real Madrid, PSG second choice, Man City third, nobody else in the reckoning.
Portsmouth, West Ham, Trinidad and Tobago.
Come to Grenada. If it's not one of those three, he's going to come to Grenada and play Legends games.
Yeah, hang out with Brent Sancho and just have a real good time in the Caribbean. Can
I chuck a left field one in here?
Of course.
I think, and I'm not saying this will happen, but I think one club that should go for Mbappe is Arsenal, because they've got a platform of being the biggest club in London. London is a great city that all the players want to live in. They need a striker. If they win the Premier League, they have to take another step forward. And I think they've got a great history of superstar French players. Thierry Henry, Arsene Wenger has rebuilt that club over the years to make them such a massive club. Certainly in France, I think Mbappe to Arsenal, as crazy as it sounds, no fee. You could justify the wages because he's such a superstar. I think that if Arsenal have got the ambition that we think they have, they go for Kylian Mbappe.
And he could use some of his signing on fee to maybe get better Wi-Fi reception or faster broadband as well to help Oggy out. I thought it was me and these Bluetooth. I was like, okay, it's happened too often now. It's the loudspeaker. I understand that. Sticking on the kind of Kylian Mbappe, Real Madrid Spanish theme, Shaka, what if Xavi's decision to stay at Barca is actually a mistake?
Yeah, and that's a big question. Barcelona certainly were a whole lot better when Xavi wasn't going to be their manager next season, both at the start of the season and the finish of this one, when it seems that his future was secure. All of a sudden, Barcelona are finding this game harder than they did in the middle bit. Listen, I didn't understand his decision to the reversal to announce that he's staying. I'm not sure what changed in between him saying that he'd had enough and he couldn't deal, or it was exhausting dealing with the machinery that comes with being Barcelona manager. I'm not sure what changed. And all those things that he complained about are going to be right there to start next season. So it made no sense then. It makes no sense now. I still think it was a mistake, one way or the other, for him to reverse his decision as he did.
Okay, Oggy, your what if we go to the final day of the Premier League season? City have drawn one of their next two, and Arsenal win theirs, along with City winning the other. So we go into the final day level on points. What if that happens and the goal difference is 6 in favour of Arsenal? Could you see a title swing with a 6-goal swing somehow?
Well, you've got to factor in that Arsenal are playing Everton at home, so it might be more than 6. But if any team is capable of scoring 6, 7 or 8 goals, it's Man City. Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, Julian Alvarez, Phil Foden. I think you could definitely put your money on City doing that, and especially with West Ham as they are right now. David Moyes is leaving. There's a bit of, unhappiness at the club. They've had a couple of heavy defeats. I definitely wouldn't rule out Man City putting 6, 7, or even 8 past West Ham if they have to do it.
Okay, I would love to give you this last one, but I think it's only fair that we give it to Shaka. What if Cristiano Ronaldo's first ever Premier League goal that he scored wasn't conceded by, Shaka Hislop? What if he'd saved that cross come shot? Might all have been so different. He might have been Anthony, or he might have been Jadon Sancho if he hadn't apologised. If you'd saved that, it might all have been so different, Shaq.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking, Mark. If I through understanding the big picture around football, didn't through the goodness of my heart allow that free kick to go in, Cristiano Ronaldo might have been frustrated and had to go to Dortmund on loan or something like that. Who knows? That's a big problem, Mark.
You say you maybe could have got Steven Gerrard. So we're just bringing up all the bad things. I know we're about to close.
Cheers. Let's just relive every single goal I've conceded.
Yeah. What were you closer to? Gerrard in the cup final in 06 or Ronaldo's free kick?
I was closer to Ronaldo's free kick. This free kick, he whipped it to the near post, and what did me was Paul Scholes made a near post run. Nigel Quasi followed him in, and both players narrowly missed the ball. And I played for the touch. I played for the touch, which obviously neither of them got. And the ball kind of sailed or went into the far post. Steven Gerrard's was just I was just a long way away from that. I don't think I was getting that at 37 years old as I was in 2006. I felt that had that been 6 years earlier, I would have. I believe I would have gotten to that 6 years earlier. But at 37, I'm well past my sell-by date.
Well, you could have rewritten history. Real Madrid or Bayern Munich, one of them trying to write. What are you saying? I'm trying to wrap this up.
This is unfair on Shaka, you know. Listen, for me, he's conceded Ronaldo's first goal. That is a badge of honour. Steven Gerrard's goal in the FA Cup final. That was a superstar goal. That was one of the most iconic cup final goals I've ever seen. I think he also conceded Eric Cantona's goal in the game at St James's Park back in, was it 96, which was again
no, that was Pavel Sinacek. That was Pavel Sinacek.
I've let you.
It wasn't him.
Right. He's a poster goal, so better play to Shaka who's there.
Okay.
Cheers, Mark.
Okay, thank you. I'm going off to enjoy the Real Madrid Bayern second leg. Shaka's off to look at pictures from Grenada. And you stop trying to tap into your neighbour's Wi-Fi and get a proper reception next time we speak, Oggy. Thank you all for your company.
I'm back to relive every goal I've conceded in my career. All 6,341.
I should have been out 2 minutes ago. I'm sorry, Rob. We'll do it all again on Friday. ESPN FC Live every night. They know how to get it done because their Wi-Fi is good. Bye for now.